Namaste. I am Dr. Ashutosh Pradhan from Wellbeing's Quality of Living Clinic, Mumbai, India. You might have seen a advisory released by Ayush Ministry of India asking the citizen of India to consume Arsenic Arb 30, 3 doses for 3 days. You might be wondering till now that how Arsenic Arb 30 acts in boosting the immunity against any viral or any kind of infection. So in this video, let's consider how homeopathy acts against a virus or how homeopathic medicines act in curing diseases. Before we go actually to the medical action, let us consider what exactly is meant by the concept of vital force. Vital force is a very prime and very important concept which is quite often used by homeopaths in their day-to-day living. Whenever we consider a patient, we have to consider deviation that has been seen at the level of vital force. So when we collect all your symptoms or when we collect all your signs and symptoms and when we receive your case that includes your behavioral pattern too, that indicates at what level the disease is impacting your vital force. So we collate all these details to find out what exactly or which way the vital force is deranged in your system. So let us consider what exactly is meant by vital force and how do we relate this vital force in the modern medicine concept. You are quite aware that our whole system, our tissues, organs and the muscles are controlled by central nervous system. There is also presence of peripheral nervous system. When we say vital force, it's a force or it's an energy that governs the cells of the body right from head to toe. Now there are few so-called modern scientists may comment that you demonstrate the vital force. To them I would like to answer that they need to demonstrate how our mind acts and why each and every individual is different from the mental perspective. If they can document that and if they can invent a gadget which can tell us that this is how somebody's mind is working and this is how the individuality is playing role, we can very well prove how vital force is into picture and in the reality. Because when we receive your case, we individualize the patient and then we try and understand how your vital force is deranged in the disease state as well as in a healthy state. So whenever you come across any kind of viral infection, what we understand is that your immunity is low, and as your immunity is low, because of that you could catch hold of that particular viral infection and then you are suffering those typical signs and symptoms which are reflected out of that particular viral infection. Now let us consider how homeopathic remedies act. Earlier, before 2009, it was a big question poised for the scientists to know what exactly is present in a homeopathic medicine above 12C. Because it is documented that above 12C you don't see any source substance in the homeopathic medicines. Hence, the Chemical Engineering Department of IIT Mumbai undertook a research project which can demonstrate the presence of the source substance in the homeopathic remedies above 12C. And astonishingly, they came to know, or they rather discovered, that the homeopathic potencies above 12C include the nanoparticles of the source substance. It is proved in 2010 that homeopathic potencies above 12C has presence of nanoparticles in them. With this discovery, after this particular research, homeopathy became the first nanomedicine in the world which has been treating patients for centuries together with the help of these nanoparticles. Now, knowing the fact that homeopathic potencies above 12C contains nanoparticles, let's understand how the homeopathic medicine acts. Now, whenever you take a homeopathic treatment from any of the homeopathic doctor, they give you this kind of small bottle and they ask you that as soon as you get up in the morning, early morning, you wash your mouth with plain simple water, let 5 minutes go, then take 2 tablets or 2 pills from this bottle in the cap which is covering the bottle and put this two pills below your tongue, like so. I've put this pills below my tongue and you'll see nothing in my mouth because those pills are lying below my tongue, and then you have to chew them or keep them below your tongue so that they get dissolved on their own. So this is how you have been asked to take homeopathic medicine. Am I right? Yes, you agree with that. So when you put these two pills below your tongue, there are presence of nerve endings which are medically called as sublingual nerve endings below the tongue. Sub is below, lingual is tongue. So there are nerve endings present inside your mouth below your tongue. As soon as you take or as soon as you chew these medicines, the nanoparticles present in the form of homeopathic medicines, they enter into your nervous system through those nerve endings present below the tongue. We call that this nanoparticles travels through your sublingual nerves. They reach your brain and they reach to that part of your brain which controls or governs the whole body, including head to toe, along with the tissues and organs, where we have considered that governance or that force as vital force. This stimulate the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system, in turn stimulating your vital force in a peculiar way. When your vital force is stimulated in a peculiar way, the vital force takes an action or it takes a kind of training from this particular nanoparticles and the energy present in the form of nanoparticles, and it creates an artificial disease. The artificial disease in such a minute form that it is very difficult for you to perceive the signs and symptoms of artificial disease. But whenever you visit your homeopath after taking the medicines, we homeopaths are trained to monitor the effect of homeopathic medicine upon your system. So we can easily come to know that how the medicine has acted, whether it has acted curatively or we need to do anything further in order to treat you for the disease or for the infection you are taking treatment for. So once the vital force is stimulated, once your system is stimulated with this nanoparticle present in the homeopathic medicines, there are certain chemical and physical changes taking place in your body. There are certain immunological changes taking place in your body, and your immune system is in a boosted format. But even as of date, this poses another challenge to the scientists to detect these fine changes within human being after taking the homeopathic substance. So as I mentioned earlier that we don't have any kind of gadget which can tell us the behavioral pattern, a peculiar behavioral pattern of an individual. So as we do not have a gadget with which a homeopathic doctor can monitor the effects of homeopathic medicines within the individual. But over a period of decades, over a period of centuries, we have been monitoring the effects of homeopathic medicines, and we have seen positive effects out of homeopathic medicines. It is like asking Newton that you need to prove gravity because we don't see the gravity, we can experience the gravity. Similarly, we can experience the action of homeopathic medicines, but as of date we cannot document exactly the chemical and physical changes or hormonal changes taking place within the body after you have consumed the homeopathic medicine. Now let us consider how the vital force takes care of the infection or how it takes care of the immunity boosting. Once the medicines you have taken have stimulated the vital force and it has led to certain changes within your body, the immunity is in a boosted form. After taking arsenic alb, whenever you come across any kind of viral or any other infection, your immunity is in a boosted form, and your immunity in such a format will not allow the virus to act upon your body to give rise to the disease. And the immunity is in such a form that virus will not able to infect you or will not able to manifest itself within your body to give rise to the signs and symptoms typically it gives rise to in other individuals. When it comes to other diseases, say for example you are taking homeopathic treatment for any other chronic disease. As what we have considered earlier, these nanoparticles present in the potencies of homeopathic medicines, they create an artificial disease for which you are taking treatment for. That artificial disease trains your vital force to take a secondary action on your disease condition, and thus the vital force automatically naturally cures your disease. As the action of homeopathic medicines is on the vital force and vital force takes care of the disease, you never see side effects out of a homeopathic treatment. So this is all what we have considered, how the homeopathic medicines acts against the virus or in a particular specific disease. If you have liked this video, please do click on the like button and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video till then.